Ayan, magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat and welcome to another episode of SCG Shop. Dito lang yun handog sa inyo ng SCG and Mariwasak. Live tayo ngayon dito sa Ceramic Tiles and More, Pasig City. Ang kailangan nyo lang gawin, mine all you can, mine all you want. Dahil marami pong discounts and promos na naghihintay sa inyo as long as you tune in into this live. So what are you waiting for? Like and share this live para mas marami pang makaalam ng handog sa inyo ng SCG and Mariwasak. Be sure to tune in till the end of the broadcast dahil mas marami pa kaming offers that you can consider in your home renovation project. Ayan, ang kailangan nyo na gawin, give this a thumbs up and share the good news to your friends. Good thing para sa mga naka-tune in ngayon, may good news ako para sa inyo. You get to get 40% off on all selected items, and for every minimum spend of 10,000 pesos, you get free delivery on all your SCG Mariwasak purchases. All you need to do is visit www.scgshop.com.ph or scan the QR code na nakita nyo sa inyong screen ngayon. At syempre, kung gusto nyo naman ng hassle-free transaction, simply send us a message sa Facebook page or call these numbers 0917-513-9974 or 0917-821-2079. Yan ang mga number na kailangan nyo tawagan. So may tatlong option kayo. It's either scan the QR code, pwede kayo mag-message sa ating official Facebook page, or tawagan ang mga number na ibinigay namin sa inyo. Ipa-flash namin yan sa screen namin ngayon. And of course, tingnan naman natin kung ano ang naghihintay sa atin ngayong araw para sa special na episode na to. Okay, alam nyo ba na ang produkto ng SCG hindi lang naman yan tiles, lahat ng home renovation project actually makukuha nyo na. Basta nandito kayo sa Ceramic Tiles and More. Pero here's how to order from SCG Shop. So kanina, binanggit ko na free delivery na kayo for every 10,000 minimum spend. Now the question is, how will you shop for SCG products? So here's what you have to do. To order from SCG Shop to get a hassle-free transaction, visit again the website www.scgshop.com.ph or the QR code na nasa screen nyo ngayon, scan nyo lang yan at mariredirect na kayo sa ating website. Or option 2, you can send us a message on our official Facebook page. That's facebook.com/SCG Brand Philippines. Again, that's facebook.com/SCG Brand Philippines. And we'll be showing that link on our screen as well. So para mas makita nyo at mas mabilis nyo mahanap kung saan ba kayo pwede mag-shop ng SCG and Mariwasak items. O kaya naman, you can call and text us on our mobile numbers. Pwede nyo i-contact ang 0917-513-9974 or 0917-821-2079. Okay, ayan. So alam nyo na kung paano kayo makakabili ng mga SCG and Mariwasak products. Simulan na natin ang isang learning afternoon para malaman natin kung ano nga ba ang kagandahan ng SCG Mariwasak item. So without further ado, simulan na natin ang live selling. Pero dahil dyan, meron ako makakasama ngayong araw na ito. The first representative for today, please welcome para sa ating mga live viewers, Sir Dennis Mirales. Ayan na, sir! Huwag ka maliyak sa akin. Social distancing, hello na lang muna tayo.
Hello mga viewers, good afternoon po. I'm Dennis Mirales, I'm your sales executive.
Ayan, so Sir Dennis, meron tayong mga nandito sa harap natin. Sabihin mo naman sa amin, ano ba tong mga to?
Okay, this is our Elabana Concrete Roof Series. Beautiful color and long-lasting, check.
Check?
High strength and durability,
Check.
And then full leakage protection,
Check. Ayan, grabe naman talaga, no? Beautiful colors, long-lasting. Bilang sinabi mo na yan, ano ba yung iba't ibang kulay ng Elabana series? Ano bang tawag sa mga kulay na nasa harap natin ngayon?
What we have here right now is the Elabana Complete Roof Series. Ito yung tawny brick, ito yung red round nose, at ito yung brown oak na talaga namang makakaakit sa paningin ng tao.
Brown oak. Okay, pero aside from that, sir, no, meron bukod sa Elabana series, meron pa bang ibang variants ang SCG Concrete Roof Series?
Yes, we have. We have the contrast
Ito yung contrast.
series. Yes, ito yung two-tone natin.
Two-tone
Yes.
siya.
Two-tone.
Kaya parang pag medyo na ng konti, may light brown and dark brown siya.
Yes po. And then, the second one is the Neo Class series.
Ito yung parang plain, basic
yes, pero
kumbaga.
premium color namin ito.
Okay. bilang sinasabi na long-lasting color, sir, ano ba yung technology? Bakit naging long-lasting ang color ng SCG
Dahil
Concrete
ang
Series?
ating paggawa ng tiles ay tinatawag namin wet on wet process. Ibig sabihin nun, basa pa lang yung tiles, pinipinturahan na namin. And then hindi lang yung pintura na normal. Meron kaming may halo itong cement and then silica sand. And then pagkatapos doon, meron pa kaming GEP tinatawag.
Parang extra protection.
Yes, protection.
So para sigurado nga maglalast ng more than a decade yung kulay
Yes.
ng mga bubong natin. No need na bang gumastos para sa mga repaint na yan dahil sa SCG Concrete Roof Series siguradong long-lasting ang kulay ng mga bubong ninyo. Pero aside from that, sigurado ting matibay ang full leakage protection na sinasabi natin. Bakit naging full leakage protection?
Yes, because our technology is extruded machine technology. So, ibig sabihin nun, cutting edge kami. Tumatakbo lang yung cement, and then kinakat siya. So, ibig sabihin, lahat yan, masinsin yan.
Natural na, intact na talaga
yes,
yung walang...
intact yan. Hindi katulad dun sa other roofing na press type sila pag ganyan.
May mga space, kumbaga walang space.
Papasok yung water. And then, bukod pa doon, meron tayong 2 canals.
Ano tong 2 canals na to,
Ang
sir?
function nito is, di ba, papasok yung water konti. Bago pa man siya umakit doon sa kabila, mahuhulog na siya doon, so hindi talaga siya maglili.
So yung tubig, talagang flowing lang siya papunta doon.
Yes,
Wala
po.
na siyang way mag right and left, talagang paalis
po.
na siya doon.
And then meron pa tayong tinatawag na 3 weather check bar.
Ano yung 3 weather check bar?
Ang function nito, di ba, nagbabaklo yung water. So kung straight lang yan siya,
Papasok.
yes, pero dahil dito, iikot lang yung water, tapos mahuhulog lang siya.
So hindi na talaga siya pupunta, yung tubig nito, hindi na talaga siya pupunta doon sa loob ng roofing.
Yes po. And then, pagka in-install natin siya, naka-alternate yan.
Naka-alternate. Bakit kailangan naka-alternate po?
Kasi po, dito sa 2 canals natin, ang function nun, di ba wait, for example, i-install natin para siguradong makita ng ating mga viewers. Yan.
Yan.
Tapos, dito yan. Yan. Ganyan yan ang installation ng alternate yan. So, ang water, di ba papasok, pagdating doon, mahahati lang siya. So, kunti
tas
lang
diretso ulit yung tubig
so, walang
papunta
chance
doon.
na mapuno ito. Kaya leakage protection.
Kaya full ang leakage protection talaga kapag ang pinili nyo ay ang mga series, mga iba't ibang klase ng SCG Concrete Roof Series. Okay, para naman sa mga live viewers natin, alam ko na impress kayo sa SCG Concrete Roof Series, kaya ang kailangan nyo lang gawin ay i-like ang ating Facebook page. That's facebook.com/scgbrandphilippines. At syempre, kung gusto nyo bumili, pwede kayong mag-scan sa QR code na naka-flash sa ating screen ngayon. O kaya naman, visit scgshop.com.ph. At kapag naman skinan nila, sir, yung QR code, automatic may redirect sila. Pero kung ayaw na nila, hindi sila marunong mag-scan or hindi pa sila familiar doon sa technology ng scanning, pwede nyo na lang i-type sa inyong address bar, scgshop.com.ph. O kaya naman, para mas mabilis, pwede nyo i-message ang Facebook page or tawagan ang numerong ito na ipa-flash namin sa aming screen ngayon. So that's 0917-513-9974 or 0917-821-2079. Ayan, maraming salamat, Sir Dennis, sa inyong ibinahaging kaalaman for the knowledge that you have shared with us about the SCG Concrete Roof Series. And now, before we move on to our next product, we want you to watch so you could get to know more about the SCG Concrete Roof Series, kung paano ito mas mapapaganda ang inyong mga bahay at paano nyo mabibigyan ng subok sa tibay quality ang inyong mga bahay. Let's watch this. Ayan, and we're back right now to online live selling because some premium product of Mariwasa is coming up next. And after all the previous episodes, we've witnessed that Mariwasa does not compromise quality in every product that they release in the market. And this has been happening for more than 50 years. Kaya naman this 2020, the company launched its own tile adhesive and heavy duty to complete its tiling solutions and continuously provide every Filipino the highest quality of products. Ito nga yung mga nakikita nyo dito sa harap natin. Okay, at dahil dyan, muli natin makakasama from Mariwasa, Sir Chris. Para sabihin sa atin kung ano nga ba to, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Colleen, and thank you sa ating mga viewers out there. Alam mo, Colleen, Mariwasa is already 50 years in the industry, and actually we're going to celebrate our 55th year next year, so we are very excited. And I could really say that ceramic tiles is really are really our expertise in this field. Aside from that, we experience a lot of learnings from our customers, from our clients, especially sa mga gumagamit ng product namin. As you can see here, our tile adhesives, and they are questioning us, asking us, bakit nagkakaroon sila ng problema pagdating sa tile installation, especially yung kapak or yung nagtatanggalan yung tiles during or after installation. And talagang ang hirap maipaliwanag sa mga customers because they have this mindset na kapag lagyan mo lang semento, apply mo lang sa sahig, and that's it. And your problems will go away. But upon further observation, research, and experience sa aming mga tao in the field, we found out na some of the reasons bakit nagkakaproblema itong installation is because of the wrong materials that they've been using, and even the way of applying the adhesive or adhesive materials on the tiles. That's why the company thought of a solution, and we have launched and recently brought to the public itong product namin na tile adhesive, the regular and the heavy duty. Now, you might be asking or thinking, bakit merong regular at heavy duty? Well, for the regular adhesive, this is applicable sa ating mga smaller tiles or regular high absorption tiles. But for the heavy duty, this is designed really for the big or large format sizes.
Yung mga kagaya ng ganito kalaki.
As you can see here, as big as kagaya nito 60 by 60 or bigger. And especially for non-absorptive tiles, ibig sabihin halos hindi na sumisiksik ng tubig. So it needs a stronger bond. So Mariwasa is offering both. And it's really a continuous learning solution because as we are already experts pagdating po sa tiles, we know for sure what is best for our products. So that's why we always recommend to use our tile adhesives in your tile installation.
Okay, so sabi nga nila, di ba, kung meron naman po kayong option to get the perfect package, why not get the complete package? Because as Sir Chris has mentioned, talagang Mariwasa has been known for being one of the premier tile companies here in the country. So syempre, bilang meron na silang kanilang adhesives, why not get something that they really recommend and they have studied for a long time. So Sir Chris, meron tayong regular at meron tayong heavy duty na bond for the tiles. Syempre, I believe kasama mo yung iyong quality assurance team para ipakita kung paano ba pwedeng gamitin ng ating mga viewers itong mga products na ito. So with that being said, let's welcome them in. Come on!
And we're back ulit. We have here our colleagues para i-demonstrate as promised.
Ito na yun, how to actually install the tiles using the Mariwasa tile adhesive. Ang gagamitin natin is yung
we'll be using our regular tile adhesive for this demo. And like any application or demo, safety first. So as you can see, kompleto halos ng ating mga kasama sa gamit. We have the gloves and for the mask. Now, we have our materials present and prepared. And papakita po namin kung gaano kasimple, gaano kabilis ang pag-prepare ng regular tile adhesive ng Mariwasa. Okay? Let's start. You can start.
Sige, let's start. Anong uunahin natin?
They will first start by preparing the slurry or yung paste, yung adhesive mismo. So meron tayo dito isang timbang adhesive and meron din tayong isang container dito ng tubig. So halos yung ratio po nito would be for every 1 kilo of adhesive, we'll be using 200 ml of water, or to make it simpler, 5 kilos na adhesive, 1 litro na tubig. Okay, guys, could you prepare? Prepare na natin. Okay. Then muna, so we'll be pouring the water dito po sa isang clean and empty na bucket. Okay. So, to ensure consistency, dahan-dahan po. So para ka lang nag-prepare ng tinapay, di ba? If you're baking, so before adding the flour, bit by bit to ensure good consistencies, okay? So you can see, so binubuhos na po yung adhesive. Alright? Medyo makapal siya at medyo, okay, tumatalsik. Alright? Now we'll be pouring the water, I think. Mamaya, okay. And mimix natin using our handheld mixer. So medyo ano pa siya, hindi pa siya ganun ka-slurry, so magdadagdagan natin ng tubig. Okay. So ganun lang process. Basically, you will see the instruction behind the packaging. Add more water until na makuha natin yung desired na consistency or thickness ng slurry. Okay, medyo malapot na. As you can see, as we add water, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Meron pa tayong natitirang tubig, no? What do you think? Okay na ba ang consistency? Check natin. So, what we're using here, gumagamit po tayo ng trowel just to feel in action kung gaano ka-thick, okay, yung slurry. So, yan. So, ito na, this is okay. So, ganito ang finish niya. It's like malagkit siya and then sabi nga ni Colin, it's doughy.
Doughy.
Yeah.
Parang cookie dough.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So that's ready for application. Now, meron tayong mga stirrers available in the market, but what is important sa stirring is magkaroon ng even dispersion ng materials. Kasi may mga stirrers kasi na halos, di ba, yung paddle type lang, okay?
Oo, yung hindi talaga nahalo mabuti.
Yes,
so,
correct.
syempre, lalo sa ganito, siguro, I'm sure, importante na well-incorporated yung mga materials.
Of course, yes,
Ingredients,
exactly.
kumbaga.
Exactly.
O pagod, dahil ang diesel.
And your mixing is more efficient and it's faster. Right? So, my colleague is setting up the stirrer, so chine-check lang ang quality. Right? That's okay na. Alright, so next step would be to actually
Apply
it on top of the substrate. So ang gagamitin po natin sa demo, this is our smartboard, right? So before anything else, we have to ensure na malinis yung ating pagkakapitan or paglalagyan ng ating adhesive. It must be dust-free. So very simple solution is just to clean it with a damp cloth or kahit yung sponge, linisin muna natin para hindi magkaroon ng effect yung whatever dirt, kung sa sahig man yan, okay, habang kino-construct. So, we have to clean it first. Kahit simple damp cloth, will do. Let's demonstrate it there. This ensures na malinis yung paglalagyan niyo ng adhesive because it's already been proven and tested na kapag madumi yung sahig mo, so it could affect also the performance of the adhesive. So ensure, make it clean first before applying. Now, next step will be to apply the adhesive using muna yung spatula natin, and we have also be using notch
Para mas
trowel.
pantay.
Correct. And there's also a technique. Kadalasan kasi sa ating mga the traditional way of applying is yung basta naglagay mga adhesive, pahid mo lang, but it will result in an even thickness, uneven application. Magkakaproblema ka. Yes, posible. So that's why there's going to be a simple method of a one-way, one-directional approach dun sa pag-apply ng adhesive. Right? Okay. So you can see very thick and consistent yung quality natin. Papansin mo dito.
Dapat talaga sobrang kapal niya.
For this application, will be installing for this demo a 60 by 60 tiles. So ang gagamitin po natin na notch trowel ay meron siyang opening na around 10 mm.
Okay.
Kasi usually by practice and by standard, kung gano'n kakapal yung tiles mo, gano'n din
Kapal
kapal
yung,
yung application mo
tile
ng adhesive sa ilalim. Exactly. Sige. So meron ng predefined areas para magkaroon ng even na application. My colleague is ensuring na lahat ng paglalagyan na part is already applied with adhesive bago niya i-scrape. Okay, halos fully covered na yung area. Ensuring that all possible and even surfaces, kagaya nito,
Mapantay ba?
yes, is covered. Kasi magpapantay niyan later on would be the notch trowel kasi yung opening niya, yung ngipin niya kumbaga is yung measurement ay consistent. It's exact. Okay? Ganito ayusin lang yan. So, to even out some of the edges para ma-ensure na no portion is consisting of an even thickness. Yung flat side muna ang ginagamit. So, as you can see, the motion is one direction lang po tayo. Now, the notion behind this one is that kapag random lang yung pahid mo, you will cause a lot of empty spaces or pockets. So, just imagine having, akala mo okay na, pero deep inside,
Meron palang walang adhesive.
exactly, hollow pala. Nakatipid ka, pero in reality, kulang yung material mo na nilagay. And it will cause problems in the future. Okay, so ready? So using the fluted part of the notch trowel, as you can see, one direction po yung pag-display.
Okay.
There has been a study already existing for many tile installers and associations, hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, but even abroad, na talagang pinag-aralan yung benefit of having one direction movement. Kasi,
Parang
number
pag
one,
na-flat siya, yun na siya.
yes, and you can ensure that the coverage is at least 80%. Kasi yan ang requirement. Below that, ang dami mong mga tinatawag nating void spaces. Okay, so may mga portion kasi na walang laman, so we have to add more and prepare some. Okay, ang finishing touches. Now, if you're installing larger tiles, usually ang thickness niya mas makapal. So you'll be using this standard notch trowel that is recommended, or so, the standard opening that is recommended. Kasi if you go thinner, mas manipis yung lagay mo sa ilalim ng adhesive. Less yung adhesive na nilalagay.
Hindi pantay, makakalas.
It will not stick. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the most awaited part, just be, okay.
Yan, nilalagay na yung
Lalagay na
tile.
tayo ng tile. So, bago ikabit natin yung tiles, another thing is that we must ensure na malinis din po yung likod. Walang dumi, walang gabok. So, we just wipe it out with a damp sponge. Minisin lang po natin.
Kasi parang sa sapatos yan eh. Hindi mo pwedeng i-super glue yung sapatos mo kung madumi pa.
Correct.
Kasi didikit lang yung dumi sa super glue.
Exactly. I think this is okay already. We'll be installing a 60 by 60 ceramic tile.
This is, actually yung mga iba na ayaw ng mga maliliit na tiles. Gusto talaga nila parang mas siguro kasi mas gusto nila yung malaki.
Exactly. So this one, ang gagawin ko natin is we'll apply a thin coat application of tile adhesive. Kasi
para yung mga ano dito meron.
so the right practice is maglalagay ka muna ng adhesive sa sahig. Using the notch trowel to even out the application and thickness. Then after that, ganun din sa likod ng tiles. And manipis lang yung i-apply mo. We'll be using the flat side of the towel. Ensuring na more than 80% of the entire area is fully covered.
Dapat every inch meron adhesive.
And it's also, in fact, it's also very logical na rin because kung hindi mo kakaveran lahat ng areas, you probably might save in your materials, pero during installation, after installation, baka maliband or matanggal lang yung tiles mo. So,
kailangan every bit of space na makita mo may tile.
Yes, do it right the first time, kumbaga, dito sa ating tiles. So this is just a thin coat. Finishing lang. Yun, halos fully covered niya sa kasi here. 100% coverage na. And cleaning the edges. Okay, now we're ready na para patong natin, ikabit na natin sa ating board ng ating tile. Alright, ready na guys? Ready na? Okay. Now to apply, lay it on top of the position natin. When you apply, hindi lang basta patong na din apply pressure. You're going to shake it a bit. Now, what's the reason behind? Kasi di ba sa notch trowel, meron parang ngipin yan eh. May mga, let's say, valleys and mountains, parang gano'n. So you have to shake it to make it flat and ensure na yung mga void spaces or hollow spaces will be fully covered later on. Now, according to study, yung method of application and yung method of putting on the tiles will greatly increase the coverage ng ating tile adhesive sa ating tiles. So the minimum requirement is at least 80% coverage. So we'll be using, my colleague is using a rubber mallet to ensure na flat talaga. Kumakapit.
Talagang pressure, apply pressure dun
Yes.
sa ilalim dun sa tile.
Yung ibang ginagamit kahoy o yung martilyo talaga. So
Sira yung
we
yung
don't
tile.
advise that one kasi mababasag yung tiles mo. So use a rubber mallet. So ensuring na kapit na kapit. Alright. So after that, we'll be scraping off or cleaning the edges.
Para malinis for the next one.
Yes, correct. Kasi kapag hindi mo nilinis yung after one piece, tapos magkakabit ka ng another one, chances are magkakaroon ka ng uneven thickness ng adhesive sa next tiles. So, between the edges, okay, ensure na yung actual tile lang talagang mayroon ng adhesive. Cleaning na.
Okay, ayan. So, habang nililinis nila yan, if you are interested in getting yourself your own tile adhesive, na kung Mariwasa has a regular and heavy-duty type of tile adhesive. All you have to do is scan the QR code na nasa screen ninyo, o kaya naman, you could go directly to the website of scgshop.com.ph para mag-order at ongoing pa rin po ang 40% off on selected items and free delivery for every 10,000 pesos minimum spend. And of course, para naman po sa mga gustong magtanong pa or further inquiries, you can message them on Facebook. That's facebook.com/scgbrand or Mariwasa para sa mga questions nyo about SCG and Mariwasa products. Or you can also call via the hotline of Mariwasa. You can actually ask Tyler, the tile expert, or send him a message via tyler@mariwasa.com or contact him via 7717-6901 local 2273. Okay, so ano nang update natin? Ayan na, nililinis na.
Nililinis mula ng aking colleague yung surface. Now, I think I'm excited about the next part of this demo. So, ngayon ang gagawin po natin is we're gonna show our viewers live. Even if fresh pa yung ating adhesive, we'll see how effective it is in terms of adhesion. So, as my team is preparing the surface, what do you think? Make a guess. Wild guess. How heavy yung ilalagay nating object dito sa
10 kilos.
10 kilos. You may go higher a bit.
30 kilos.
Okay, higher pa konti.
Oh, 50 kilos.
Ito, yeah, exactly. Now, for this next demos, we'll be testing and seeing the adhesion strength ng ating regular adhesive. Right? Now, we'll be using that
Ito na.
yung contraption na yan. So, ipapakita namin. Okay, as we're setting it up. Okay, just go. Space. Okay. The next thing is that tingnan natin yung adhesion strength ngayon. Kasya ba, guys? My colleagues are preparing.
Naku, mga science experts. Naku, gusto
Tingnan natin.
itong part na to.
Okay, watch out. We'll be placing for safety purposes. Alright. Naka-place na. Demo. So, next would be readying the chain that we're going to use. Dito. So, the next thing is that maglalagay po tayo ng load dito. So, tama yung sinabi ni Miss Colleen. We'll be using 2 25 kilogram weights. Okay, solid weights. And we'll see the adhesive strength ng ating tile adhesive. It up. Okay? Are we ready? Okay, sabay tayo para even yung load. Are we set? Saan ba ako? Dito ako? Right?
Ready in 3,
Okay.
2,
Sabay tayo. Wait. 1, 2, 3, and
bitaw. Yun!
wow!
Wala! Andun pa rin siya! Tile pa rin siya!
Fresh pa siya, no?
Oo, fresh pa
As
siya.
you see from the video, and then
So kung gusto
It's
niyo
amazing.
mag-stay siya sa'yo, ayan. Hindi, kidding aside. Ganyan ka-durable ang tile adhesive ng Mariwasa. Ayan, hindi kahit gano'ng kabigat pa yan or whatever force that try to break the bond, hindi po siya maalis. So if this has impressed you and you want to have it on your own. All you have to do is contact Tyler, the tile expert, at 7717-6901 local 2273 or Tyler at Mariwasa, or you can shop to scan yung inyong QR code o kaya visit our website, that's www.scgshop.com.ph for other products, and of course our Facebook page at Mariwasa and SCG Brand. Magkapatid lang kasi ang SCG and Mariwasa. It's for the information of everybody.
Yeah.
And of course, we have to thank you, sir. Nako, this is very impressive. Thank you so much for you and your technical team. Sana po nag-enjoy kayo sa prepare namin na experiment. But before we let you go, let's watch this.
With the growing demand for bigger size tiles, Mariwasa introduces another variant of its tile adhesive, perfectly formulated for big wall tile application. Mariwasa Tile Adhesive Heavy Duty Bond for big tiles.
Ayan, so nakita na nga natin kung gaano talaga katibay ang mga Mariwasa tile adhesives from the regular one. Nakita nyo naman, even though loaded with 50 kilograms of weight, it still didn't let go of where it was attached. So now, are you ready for the next product, which is right here in front of us? It is the Mariwasa Skim Coat. It is only Mariwasa that has also introduced its own skim coat. So start pa lang po ito ng mga line of products that Mariwasa is developing. It is carefully formulated for interior and exterior usage, guaranteed ready and easy to use for smoothing surfaces and correct unevenness, avoid pinholes, cracks, high bonding strength, and economical damages, promising a superior quality of finish. Okay? So now, kasama natin, Sir Chris, ang iyong technical team para actually ipakita sa atin kung ano ba or paano ba ginagamit tong skim coat na to. So, sure, let's go. Let's do this na.
Thank you.
Pasok mo na yan.
Thank you, Colleen. Okay. Here's again our team. So, kanina nakita niyo sa demo yung how we prepare and apply and install yung ating tile adhesive in our tiles. And right now, we'll be showing to you how we prepare as well and apply yung ating Mariwasa skim coat.
Mm-hmm.
We start again with the raw materials. Normally, makikita natin yung recipe of water at saka yung amount of powder in preparation dun sa likod ng ating packaging. But for every 1 kilo of skim coat powder, we'll be adding 350 ml of water. So, papakita dito yung preparation. Same procedure, it will be just adding powder to the water and then mixing. Now, ang goal po natin dito sa ating skim coat slurry is to make it pasty. Kanina
Kanina medyo malabnaw ng konti.
Ngayon medyo dapat malagkit siya.
Okay.
Kasi the skim coat will serve as our correcting material sa mga uneven surfaces. Okay?
Parang texture primer.
Correct, that's right. Okay. Ensure that there's going to be proper mixing. Okay.
Dapat moldable.
As you can see, kulang pa siya ng tubig, so we'll add more water. You just leave it again.
Ayan, start na sa mag-sticky. So ready na tayo i-apply. Nakita na natin na medyo pasty na yung ating skim coat. Pwede na ba yan, sir?
Yes, please. We're now ready to apply na po tayo. Okay. Now, just be cleaning yung exterior. So the same method, the same process, ensure na maayos at even yung ating mixing ng ating powder and the water. And we'll be applying it on ito gagamitin natin ulit yung smart board piece, no? Before we even start applying the skin coat on the uneven surface of the smart board, yes, correct. Ensure na pupunasan muna natin with a damp cloth or sponge para matanggal ulit yung mga alikabok. Okay, as my colleague is preparing. So what we will expect here later on is, tama yung sinabi mo kanina, ang finished product na ma-expect natin will be the consistency sa kanyang surface, after the sanding, even
So,
the whiteness.
medyo kasi syempre uneven pa siya. So,
Correct.
mamaya parang dapat smooth na yung surface niya.
Of course, yes.
Okay?
Okay, we're ready na. So, apply na natin dito. We'll be using a regular flat trowel. Okay. So, normally, ang application nito later on would be two-part. Mayroong first coating na tinatawag at mayroong second coating.
Okay.
Usually, by average, yung isang coating, the first application will run around 1 to 2 millimeters in thickness.
Saka gaano katagal siya bago matuyo?
Okay.
The first per coating.
After we coat it, yung first application, we will let it stand by for just 30 minutes. And then after that, apply na po natin yung pangalawa. Okay. So, ensure na malinis, walang alikabok. Tapos gaya ng sinabi mo Colleen kanina, any dirt will really affect the quality.
Oo,
Sa
hindi siya tinikit eh.
Correct. Kasi baka matuklang patanggal lang because of the dust and the dirt. Okay.
O, parang medyo mas matigas siya kumpara dun sa kanina.
Alright. So, since the surface is clean already, try na po natin yung first.
Parang nga siyang ano na, since it's clear, it's like primer paint already.
The advantage of using as well a white colored skin coat is for the tamang sinabi mo, becomes also your primer. It gives vibrancy dun sa colored paint.
Na i-apply mo
Yes,
niya.
exactly. The same procedure, pag nag-a-apply po tayo, nagpapahit po tayo ng skin coat on the surface, it's recommended to use one direction.
Same sa tiling kanina.
Correct. And avoid yung erratic movement, random application.
Yun.
Bakit kailangan ng two application? Because there may be walls that have different degrees or depths ng kanyang uneven surface. To ensure, kailangan na these two coatings.
Para ma-fill out yung mga surfaces.
Yes. After lilinisin yung so, halos this is fully covered. Ready? Yung mga spots pa ba? Diyan, I can see yung mga portions pa na wala. So, you just have to apply. Normally, this is 1 to 2 millimeters in thickness. Alright, good. One direction movement. You can see na halos fully covered or fully coated na yung center part. May mga portions na malamang mas malalim.
O yun na, medyo parang smooth na niya.
This is not yet the finished product kasi since this is the first coating and you still have to apply yung pangalawang coating, later on there will be a sanding para magkaroon ng smooth finish. So, yan ang ma-expect natin sa unang application and we will have to wait for 30 minutes, that's the usual. But for this demo, I think it's okay na. Ayos na lang. We'll be showing here, this is roughly, we prepared the sample. Yeah. We prepared the sample that is already. Ayan siguro. Fully covered na first.
Ayan, fully covered na siya.
So, clean na lang.
The side.
So, yun ang ma-expect natin sila. Ikuha na. Okay. Usually after 30 minutes, we allow it to dry.
Mhm.
I-remove mo. Pakitanggal mo na. So,
30 minutes drying.
This is the, after 30 minutes, we just prepared an advanced sample.
Smooth na nga siya.
Smooth na siya na kahit hindi pa sinasand, no?
Hindi pa yan nakasand. Smooth na
Hindi pa yan
siya.
Then normally, after 30 minutes, we apply the second and the final coating. So, to ensure na talaga thick and consistent and fully covered yung areas mo.
Perfect to para sa mga gusto lang ng white. Di ba ngayon uso mga white house?
Yes.
Ay, okay na to. It serves as
Exactly.
if you want extra protection, then cover it more with
Yes.
white paint.
Now, eto siya, you would expect a rough finish pa, but after normally 24 hours of drying, itong second coating, so the usual thing, next step is to sand it. At least merong 120 grit, 120 and above when you sand the surface. Pag nagsasand ka, very light and smooth application.
Para lang yung mga extra uneven surfaces is
correct.
maalis.
And then you will get the finished product. Example? Yung sand, kaki-sand ito.
Okay, ayan. So habang sinasand ni Sir yan, if medyo naging interested kayo sa Mariwasa Skim Coat, pwede kayong mag-click, scan the QR code or go to our website scgshop.com.ph. Nandiyan din ang Facebook page ng Mariwasa and of course ang Facebook page ng SCG brand. Okay, Brand Philippines. So yan lang ang kailangan niyong puntahan para mabili ang mga produkto na pinakita natin ngayong araw na ito. At syempre, itong skim coat na to ay kasama din sa pwedeng malagyan ng 40% off on selected items. And of course, for every 10,000 pesos, kung 10,000 pesos worth of skim coat or other tile materials or tile adhesives na bibili nyo from Mariwasa, free delivery na po. So no need to worry about that. You will have a free delivery of that. Okay, so now, let's see.
Papakita lang namin kasama how to do the sanding. Okay?
Okay.
Please. Light lang yung ating motion ng pagsasand. Lilihan.
Para yung extra layer lang. Wow! Parang kumbaga for the nails, it's kind of buffering.
Yes.
Buffering. Konting buffering lang po of the nails. Okay?
Thank you. So normally this is just the tingnan natin to.
Dust off lang.
Yeah, that's off lang. Then it's going to show us the smooth finish.
Smooth finish na. Okay, thank you so much, sir, and thank you so much to the Mariwasa technical team for joining us. Ayan na nga. This is again the Mariwasa skim coat that's super fine, no, perfect for evening out the walls. Kahit floor.
Yes.
Kahit floor, pwede, no? Kahit any rough surface, you can use this product to make it to give it a smooth finish. And of course, before we officially end this, thank you so much, sir. And let's invite all our live viewers to watch this.
Mariwasa Skim Coat. Superior quality of finish.
Okay, so yan na nga mga tutunan natin today. And last, of course, capping it off with the skim coat from Mariwasa. You know, it's very sad to bid goodbye whenever we finish every episode of SCG Shop Mine. All you want, mine, all you can. But again, this has been your host, Colleen Perez. I'll see you again with another episode. But before I let you go, don't forget to scan the QR code that is flashed on the screen. Contact numbers flashed on the screen if you want to order any of the items featured for today. O kaya naman, you can visit scgshop.com.ph or our official Facebook pages as SCG and Mariwasa. With that being said, This has a we'll see you for the last episode of SCG Shop and your last chance to avail of our discounts and our promos. I hope you enjoyed today. My name is Chloe Perez. Stay safe.
SCG, Passion for Better.